right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are here today with Guardians. This is Order and Chaos. It is a new game that is in beta. I think it's been out for a little while, at least in the beta form. But yeah, it's not like technically released yet. It's early access, but it's released. I mean, they're not going to be deleting any servers from what I've seen, and anything you do in the game will basically be saved and you'll be fine. Now, we're going to check it out. This was actually an MMO, apparently, back in the day. I played it, I think, maybe once or twice. I never got super into it. I was more into the Final Fantasies and some other games that I was doing, like RuneScape, and I think there was, what is it, Adventure Quest, which is a really dumb game, but still fun. But I just never got into Order and Chaos. It was more in that Warhammer kind of World of Warcraft kind of realm of things, and I don't know, it just never really appealed to me. But we figured we'd give this a shot. It's actually a gotcha game. Now, I have been playing this, obviously. We're at stage, where, what is this, chapter 5 as of this moment. So I have a pretty good idea of what the game is basically offering us. I have to say, I'm not going to lie, it's an okay game. If you've never played a game like this before, you'll love it. And if you love this type of game, you'll probably love it, but it's the same crap that we've seen in every game. So just so you know, it's going to be nothing new here. Everything I've done so far has been done before in another game, and it is an idle game, so there is that. So know that you may not like this because of the idle aspect of it. Say we sit here and we collect our little AFK stuff. Now, the heroes are cool. I'll give it that. They did a good job. It's kind of a very what's that other game that Watchers of Realm? It's like that kind of stuff. I mean, it looks exactly the same. The heroes are all really cool. These are the ones that I personally have. It might be a little slow because we just downloaded the game, so just so you know, when they kick in, it might be a little bit of a slow kick. But yeah, the heroes are cool. I mean, I'm using all the epic heroes as of right now. I'm not using any of the free heroes, which, funny enough, if you start this game now, you will literally get every single hero in the game. Like, that's I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I like it, but it's also why. I mean, granted, it's going to take a while, but so here you go. You log in, you get these heroes. All right, so that's your normal login stuff. There's also sign in to get all heroes for free. Look at this. If you start now, you literally log in every day and get every hero. So every person here is going to have this. Now, the question here is going to be, well, is this something that every player is going to get, or is this only somebody who started the game now? So essentially, whoever starts, in the first month or whatever, gets every hero in the game, and then everyone else is basically screwed. So I don't know how I feel about that aspect of it. We'll see how it plays out. You do get Celestial Trace Shadow heroes here on the top, because once this is done, you've already opened the box that this is how you treat players. So if somebody misses this, like, this is insane. Like, getting literally every hero in the game. If someone doesn't get this, what are the chances of them, I guess, continuing to play the game? So they're basically going to have to keep this. Obviously, even just getting one copy of every hero isn't going to break the game because, I mean, it takes a long time to upgrade these heroes, as you'll see. But so it's not going to break the game that they're doing this, but it is still a little silly that everyone gets every hero right off the cuff. I don't really like that. I'd rather people have to work towards these heroes, but because that's how these games die quickly, is everyone gets everything super fast. You know what I mean? So we don't really want that. But I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff and you like free stuff, then there you go, you win. All right. So yeah, those are the heroes you get for free. It's essentially the same thing you'll see in most games where you go in and we select our heroes. There's a grid where you can choose where your heroes go. It's not like it's not turn based in the sense where, like, you're going to sit here and be like, oh, you go, you go. It's literally just going to be you click and then everyone battles. See, now my team is actually, we're going to put it on high speed and auto. So they're going to use all their skills on auto. And this is your main hero. Actually, I forgot that we didn't switch the settings. So, but hey, we'll look at some of the skills so you can kind of see the actions. But you can turn that off right here with ultra on and ultra off. See? So now literally you can't see it. Now, if anyone uses an ultra here, we'll see it. So we'll check it out on a couple of the, we'll do it on the next fight, just so you can kind of see what the fighting's about. So now our main mage right here, everyone gets her. We're going to put her here because it does matter where you locate your heroes. She's going to use a blast attack right here on the three heroes here. So we definitely want them to get their attack off right off the cuff. You're going to see them drop HP pretty quickly, as long as the game doesn't freeze. There you go. See? Right there, right off the cuff. Hits them nice and neat, and boom. And then they just kick the crap out of everyone. There you go. She hits hard, by the way, when you level her up. We got her up to gold now. There you go. That, and I actually didn't think, oh, here we go. Our healer is going to be, everyone gets that healer too. I wanted the little magician to do it. This team is essentially all the normal starting heroes. Uh, there's a few in here that I switched out. So you're going to get, let's see. Well, you're going to get them all, honestly, because it's easy to get them. But these are the ones you start with. So this guy, you get him right in the beginning. He's pretty fun. And then you also get a fire orc man. Here we go, fire orc man, which I am not using right now. He's pretty good though. So if you get a bunch of fire heroes, I used him to feed to my mage because she hits really hard and I really like her. So that's why we did that. There was no other reason behind it. And there's plenty of orc heroes. I mean, this one's kind of cool. I actually want to level her up. They all look kind of like the Raid Shadow Legend orcs. It's hard to make an orc look not like them at this point, right? But yeah, I mean the heroes you get for free every day are pretty good. I mean, there's like I said, they're not bad designs. This guy's a healer. This guy's a little old guy with these little cute little dwarf monsters. I don't know what the hell that's about, but hey, if you like little dwarf monsters, you're totally in luck. They have the orcs. That's like the legendary orc. We've got whatever the heck that is with the crossbows. I believe everyone gets this character with the summons. And then Odin is a fat man. This is literally Odin, right? It's Orin. I can't read. It says Orin. I thought it said Odin. I was about to say Odin does not have a shotgun. He might be Zeus. Who knows? Maybe it's Zeus's friend. This guy looks pretty badass. The Salamander. I kind of like him. I like that whole dark priest look. That's kind of why I liked Final Fantasy XIV's second expansion. It was a Heaven's Ward. Yeah, the old guy was cool, and the Knights of the Round. Who doesn't like that stuff, right? But basically, everything in here, it's all the normal stuff you're going to see. There's a main city. You can go here. There are dragons, so that's something we have yet to unlock yet. That's in stage 810, so that is something you may want to look forward to, is getting a freaking dragon to attack with you. But this is all the normal stuff. You're going to have the Steel of Glory, which is basically where you can get free stuff. It's like a tower of achievements for the whole server. So whoever gets stuff, everyone gets gems. There's a guild here, so if you want to join the guild, there wouldn't seem to be too much there. That's fun. The plot is basically just free gems for seeing the plot. See, skip that, boom, done. You get gems, and then you can buy stuff. Get out of here, and then there's a hero collection. Same thing. You're literally just getting rewards for collecting heroes. See, every time you get one, you get a new. You know, you might get combos or things like that, but you get more gems the more you unlock. And that's all that is. And then you've got the Ancient Hall, which is where you get this. You can activate little stones, which honestly just gives you power for completing the campaign, essentially. And then there's the hero thing here where it's like the spire, where they call it resonance in this game, where basically you put your other heroes here and everyone will match the level of your main 5 heroes. Like I said, nothing new there. We've got a battle dockyard, which is your arena. And same thing, you literally just go in here, you battle out, and then you leave. Yeah, nothing new there either. Essentially, the only thing that's annoying though is if you leave somebody in your arena team, you cannot use them to fuse. You have to go back into your arena team to take them out, and then you can use them as food. So it's like I get that you don't want to waste your arena team, but the fact that I have to do that every single time if somebody's in my arena team to do that, it annoyed me enough that I brought it up now. Okay, so it's happened a few times already. So it has annoyed me just enough times that they need to fix it. There are quests for the day, as you see. Same nonsense as always. You grab some chests. There you go. You get some summon stuff. And there's a weekly quest as well. So that's that. And then you have the summoning altar, which is where we're going to summon heroes. You go in here. I don't think I have enough gems to summon, but here we go. We have 3. Boom. Look at that. You can get to see how it works. You get a little crystal, a little cube, and then you get garbage apparently because it turns. Oh, look at that! See, more of these little dwarfy little monsters. Okay, let's draw again. Let's just skip it. See what we get. All right, rare, rare, rare. That's the thing that I've noticed. It's a little hard to tell which ones are which. This is elite, and that means he's garbage. So we got nothing out of that. Let's go in here and look. So our heroes. Like I don't see any way to tell whether or not she is. I know she is obviously, whether or not she's elite or not. And that's kind of annoying. I'd like them to fix that. That's the one thing. Like, make it very obvious that this is not a legendary epic hero. They call it here, I guess. It's epic and splendid. So these are splendid heroes. But I don't see, unless I'm missing something here. Like, is this? Yeah, see, here we go. Debuff. This gives you your classes and stuff. You can see what each hero does. Yeah, I mean, there's not that many right now, I guess. Like, so it doesn't really matter. There's only a few versions of this of the like the lower end heroes. So you're gonna remember eventually whose is whose, but yeah, like I know she's like this is obviously a legendary hero, but maybe I'm just not seeing it. I don't know. I've been looking for it for a little while now. I don't see it, and it's kind of annoying. I really would like them to have a big thing that says legendary hero or epic, just so you're not feeding the wrong heroes. And then you have sign-ins. Like I said, you get in here, you get your all your heroes. There's a 7-day login. There's a Swift Blade thing here for daily logins. You get keys and a little puzzle here that you get some free stuff. And treasure hunt, which is basically you just do things and you get these little dice, and then you come in here realm, and then you go in here and you roll your dice and you get free stuff all over again. 1 2 3 4 5 6. The more of these blue things you get, the more, there we go, and you can get random stuff. See that? And now that we're gonna get 2 more summons if we can get another blue thing. And I believe you get the blue thing whether you pass, like, even if you land on it or not, you get it. So as long as you pass the blue thing, you get them. See? And now we're gonna get these 2 summons. Boom, there we go. See, and now we get 80 things when we get to the next one. So hopefully we land on a blue. It's going to be enough. 2, 3. It was enough, I think. And there we go. We got more stuff. All right. And then that all shows up in your mail. And then there's a tournament where you get quests for doing things. And then this gives you more stuff as well. We're going to get out of here, though. And then in our mailbox, we're going to get, say, all of our stuff from our exploration. It doesn't just give it to you. You have to go look for it. And then we can summon some things. Let's see what we got. We can summon 1 hero, merge, and then you use those pieces. Nice, we got her again. I actually want to build her, so that's kind of fun. And yeah, that's basically the whole gist of that stuff. The Abyss is essentially your nonsense. So you've got Expedition, all right? This is where you basically do your story, all right? You got Arena, which we just showed you, which you can do all that stuff from here. There's Demon Prison, which is basically your little resource raids. You can go in here and battle. I think you can do unlimited battles on whichever one you're fighting currently, but you can sweep, and you can sweep once per day. And this basically just gives you free stuff. This is the demon. Uh, we're on stage 3 right now, I think, right? Yeah, we're on floor 3 of this demon. And I think we got pretty close to killing him, but the time limit ran out, apparently. So we only have a minute, I guess, on this. Or maybe a minute and a half. Now you're going to see all their animations, which is cool. I actually haven't seen my light heroes animation. I just like had a hiccup there. Let's see what she does. I want to see her skill animation. We're gonna see hers over and over again. She's fast though. I have her in a lot. I have her in my best gear. Maybe she doesn't have an animation. These two do. I want to see some action from the other guys. I guess they don't show it. We're just gonna keep it off. I guess they don't have an animation. This little mage chick, she's actually pretty strong. I was surprised. I'll be honest. She was very, very shockingly strong. But as you can see, it's your normal stuff. There's nothing new here, all right? And I'm not crapping on the game, by the way. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just it's the same crap that we've seen over and over again. So there's not don't expect to come into this and think, and just don't think that, oh, this is going to be the best game you've ever played. It's going to be the same game you've ever played. There are recharges, there's stores in here, things like that. You get rewards for completing quests in here. This is like your starter quests. Summon up to 10 of your favorite heroes from 200. So that's going to be fun. The Magnificent 10. You can choose your heroes, I guess, and get some other heroes. We haven't used any of the legendary heroes. There's also claimable rewards, as you just saw there, that you get for beating chapters. As far as anything else in the Abyss, there's also the tower. So that's this, where you basically climb the tower and get, more things to upgrade your heroes, and gold and silvers and things of that nature. See, and then you just battle. We haven't done this in a while. This is stage, what is this, floor 16? Look at that. Yeah, I love her so much. She does so much damage there. That's why we're going to be beating things pretty quickly. All right, so we'll get out of there. That's the spire. And then there is the bounty hall, which is just literally you go in here and you dispatch your little heroes. What do we got? 2 reds. So we'll put 2 reds in here. There you go. And then you just wait and you get free stuff. We're not going to do that right now. And then we haven't gotten to Icebound. We have to finish this, next area. and we'll be able to do Icebound Realm. There's a Dragon Cavern, which I guess gets you pieces for the dragon, because I saw that you get dragon eggs, so that seems to be something new. Badland Overlord, that's probably a raid if I had to guess. Faction Sanctums, this is probably something that has to do with you being limited on what you can use, and then relics are not new to any game. You get relics for your team, possibly for each hero, I would assume. Let's look at their equipment. Equipment. So I don't see a slot for any relics as of yet, but you never know. Maybe there's like a team relic. There's also outfits for your legendaries, I guess. Yeah, legendaries. They show you new legendary outfits. I will stop trying. She's got an ice hammer. I like that. Skills. There's all your skill stuff. Doesn't look like there's any way to really upgrade them outside of levels. And then your equipment. As you saw, there are sets. Say, so like this piece, you have plus 10 attack if you use this set, two of these pieces. So we have 4 of those on her, and we have lifesteal. So there you go, 10% lifesteal on her. And then you can upgrade gear. I already upgraded these, but I did try to upgrade something else. Let's do something else, a different piece, because there we go. So this one you can enhance, and you basically just use old gear. We can do auto add down here, and it still wasn't enough, so we're going to throw these boots and some of these necklaces. There you go, enhance, and there you go. You got a star on your on your gear. So, and you can quick equip if you want. You can do all kinds of stuff here, but I would probably say don't quick equip. Try to pick your sets that are actually really good. I use the quick equip because I don't care that much, but you never know. We also haven't gotten many sets, so right now it's literally just green gear. You can, once you start getting more the blue and the purples and all that stuff, you're going to want to actually put the right gear on the right heroes, and there you go. You'll have new fun stuff. So I mean, essentially this game is the normal stuff. You have a shop. I mean, you can go in here and buy some normal stuff with your regular in-game currencies. You can buy keepers, which are basically food to upgrade your heroes. There's also the guild, which like I said, I don't know if I joined one. Yeah, I didn't join one yet, but there are guilds. There's probably a guild battle. It's always the same. Actually, let's just do it right now. Let's just check it out. We'll join. I don't want to apply. I want to join. I want a quick join. I have a feeling no matter what I do, it's gonna join auto. The boys. Sure, let's apply. We don't want that. Let's, why would you, are they all apply? Muscle Tribe, sure. There you go. We got in one. Check in. So we check it in. All right, we got our check in. There's a traveling salesman. We can pull this. What does that do? Oh, we actually, oh, look at that. Does this do anything? This is fun. So I get 2 chances to pull gems. That's weird. Let's see. Guild quests. Is there anything here? So here we go. Claim this. Number of members that log in. Guild challenge. So these are just challenges. So we want to beat things. And then what does this do? Is there any battles? No. There's no reports. Nope. Nothing here. Let's have fun. That's the guild muscle tribe. Yeah, I don't see anything here that's of interest. It's the guild store. What can you buy here? All right, so you can buy shards. So there you go. That's something. So you can get more hero stuff. Doesn't look like there's much else here. Guild store, blessing store. This is what you get from what is that? Disassembling your heroes, the low end heroes. You get these things. So that's that. It doesn't look like there's much going on here in the world of guilds so far. So it looks like they need to fix that. But other than that, yeah, that's it. You're pretty much going through the map and beating stuff. I don't know if there is a, let's see, is there a world map? Nope, we didn't want to do that. Let's get out of here. No. I wanted to see if there was like a world map that we could go to and see everything, but here we go, world map. Boom. So that's your world map. So far we've beaten these. We're over in this area, coming up to 6 and 7, and eventually it looks like there's a pretty big map here. Wow, that is a very large map. So there's going to be plenty of areas to fight in, plenty of dungeons to beat, things like that. So don't think there's not going to be anything here and there's nothing here for you. Just remember, it's nothing new. It's going to be fun. Probably for a couple of weeks. I have a feeling this is going to turn into another one of those types of games where it's Eternal Evolution, it's the dragons, summon dragons, it's all of those games. All right, so same exact game. We're probably going to see the same things from it. So just don't get too excited. But if you've never played this kind of game before and you are a big fan of Order and Chaos, maybe you'll like it. You know what I mean? I'm going to play it for a little bit. I'm not going to be doing any guides on this game. I'm not getting crazy with it. If I make any more videos on it, it'll be just, hey, this is where we're at. This is what we did. But I don't know if I'm going to be If if I get bored of this game real quick, I probably will stop doing it. But this is just so you guys can kind of see what the game's about. And if you guys are interested, then go ahead and give it a shot. All right. So if you have any questions or anything you want to talk about, feel free to leave a comment below. It's always great to hear from you guys. And remember, like, share, subscribe. You help the channel grow. We do live stream every single week. We like Raid. We like King's Raid. We like anything with raid in it, apparently. We like Order and Chaos. There's a couple games. I just started playing Albion again on here, so there's definitely going to be some new games that are going to be popping up on the channel. All right, so that's it for today. This is Order and Chaos Guardians, the early access version. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.